You ever notice payday can't even last one full week anymore? Friday, you feel good. By Monday, bills start clearing out the account. By Wednesday, you're checking your banking app like something thief your money. And the worst part, you're working hard every single month, but still not building savings. A lot of Jamaican workers live in survival mode. Wake up early, rush taxi or traffic, deal with pressure all day, then salary comes in and disappear almost instantly. Rent, groceries, light bill, loan payment, lunch money, helping family, everything pulling from the same little salary. Then one emergency hit and the whole month spoiled. Car problem, phone damage, medical issue, school expense, and now you're right back at zero again. After a while, people start believing saving money just impossible. But most times, the problem isn't only low income, it's that money coming in without any structure. So every month becomes pure reaction, and reaction money never stays around long. Most workers think savings happens after spending. That's the mistake. People save whatever left over, but nothing ever left over because spending expands fast without people realizing it. One extra food order here, a few online purchases there, weekend spending, random subscriptions still taking money every month. Little things add up quietly. And because there's no clear plan for the salary before payday comes, money just starts flowing everywhere. Not intentionally, just emotionally. And stress spending is expensive, especially when work already tiring you out every week. First mistake, using one account for everything: bills, spending, savings, everything mixed together. That creates confusion fast because once all the money sitting in one place, every dollar starts looking available. So savings get touched over and over. Second mistake, trying to save at the end of the month. That almost never works consistently because by the time month end reach, life already spent the money for you. Savings has to move first, not last, even if the amount small. Third mistake, no emergency cushion. A lot of workers not broke because they overspend badly. They're broke because every problem catch them unprepared. One small emergency can wipe out the entire month. And when that keeps happening, savings never get a chance to grow properly. So, what actually works? Keep it simple. The same day salary drops, split the money immediately. Three parts. First part, bills and essentials: rent, transport, food, utilities, things you need. Second part, savings. Move it early before spending starts. Even if it's a small amount, consistency matters more than big numbers at first. Third part, flexible money, entertainment, eating out, little enjoyment. Because if you don't leave room for enjoyment, most people quit the plan completely. The goal isn't to feel miserable, the goal is control. And one more thing, try not to depend on discipline alone. Set up automatic transfers if you can, because tired decisions after work usually leads to careless spending. Don't focus on saving a huge amount first. Start with one goal. Build 1 month emergency money. That alone changes how people handle stress. Because now every little problem doesn't feel like a disaster. You stop depending completely on the next payday to survive. Most workers don't need a complicated budget. They just need a simple way to separate money before the month starts moving too fast. Financial stress usually show up at work long before anybody talks about it. So here's the real problem. Most Jamaican workers not failing because they're lazy or irresponsible. Money just moving without direction. One account, no separation, no emergency backup, no structure. But once every dollar has a purpose before spending starts, saving becomes easier to maintain. Small control turns into bigger control over time. And after this, the next big thing that usually keep workers trapped is debt. Because plenty people not only struggling with today's bill, they're still paying for decisions from years ago. So in the next video, why Jamaican workers stay stuck in debt. We're going to break down how that cycle really starts and how people slowly get out of it. Stay informed, stay protected. Don't just work hard, work smart. Know your rights, Jamaica.